Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bloxage Field. It's a beautiful day out, mid-50s. Small wind, but nothing too bad. I think we're in for a good one today. We got Swampscott going against the Gloucester Fishermen. Can't wait to see what happens. Two teams now are going to muddle at the 50-yard line. Some big changes for the Big Blue as Joey Pilot's going to take the start in net. Sophomore. The refs finish up their pre-game talk. Two goalies shake hands and we're ready to play. And net for Gloucester is junior Ethan Mahoney, number 6. Taking the face-off for the Big Blue is Jack Hazel, going against number 12 on Gloucester, Cooper Hedges. Ball set. We're ready to get this one started. Hazel wins the clamp, taking it down the field. Gloucester man falls. Hazel has it himself. He's going to shoot it to start this game, but slow shot. Nice save by Gloucester. Ethan Mahoney with it's going to take it down by himself for now. Looking for someone to find. Swings it to his teammate, number 12. Still has it now. He's going to pass it to number 18, Jackson Lowe. Still has it, finds his teammate. Swampscott's defenseman loses a stick, but re-gets it. Gloucester has it now. Just behind the net. And they'll take their time with it now. That's number 1, Brett Cunningham with it. Still has it now. Cutting to the net. Guarded by Cottaspati. Centering pass to number 15. That is a goal. Already in this one, we're off to a quick start. Evan Anderson, senior, with the first goal in this one. Just a minute and a half in, and they're already on the board. Great pass there by Brett Cunningham. I think this is signs of a high-scoring game. Cooper Hedges is going to take the face-off for the Fishermen, as well as Cottaspati for the Big Blue. And Gloucester's going to win it. And no, they won't. That is picked up by Swampscott's number 21, who swings it to Ronan Locke. Christian Urbano with it. Yeah, Will Bush, freshman defenseman, subbing in for an injured Sam Brodsky. So we'll see a lot of his gameplay today. That's Christian Urbano with it. Slowing down the pace of this game. He's going to cut towards the middle of the field, rips it, Nice save by Gloucester's goalie, Ethan Mahoney. He's gonna find his defenseman to take it down the field for him. It's Gloucester with it. It's Cunningham. He's gonna center the pass to number 4, who still has it. James Sanfilippo has it. Behind the net now. Looking for his teammate, that's number 18, Jackson Lowe. Swung to 15, who passes it back to the top of the key. That's Cunningham with it. Brett Cunningham's going to cut to the right. Drives, takes a shot, and that's another goal. 2 shots, 2 goals for the Fishermen. That one just bounced right over the stick of Pilot. And that one looked too easy there. Gloucester taking advantage of this inexperienced Swampscott team, as Gloucester has a lot of seniors and juniors on their lineup, while Swampscott has a bunch of sophomore and freshmen. Only 5 seniors for the Big Blue. At midfield for the face-off. That is won again by number 12, Cooper Hedges. Swings it to his teammate Lowe. Still has it now, covered by Zachlin. Trying to find someone to pass it to. He does. He finds his teammate number 15, Evan Anderson. Senior. Cuts inside. Takes a shot, and that is another goal. Wow. 3 shots, 3 goals in the first 3 minutes of this one. And I don't want to speak too soon, but I think this one, Swampscott doesn't fix what's going on soon. This one may be a blowout. That is not a good look. Wow. Hazel for Swampscott's going to take the face-off against Cooper Hedges. Cooper Hedges already won a handful of face-offs to start this one. Hazel loses the clamp. That is picked up by number 11 on the Fisherman, Nicholas Koros, who then passes it to Jackson Lowe. It's number 2 with it now. Frank DeSisto passes it back to Cunningham. He's going to take his time. Oh, fakes the pass to number 16. Takes it himself, passes it inside to number 4. Tight coverage by Cottaspati. Another shot, and there is a goal, but there is also a flag. And I think the ref signaled for the goal to stand. Wow. A lot going on there. But the goal for the Fishermen will stand. As you can see, Cunningham takes it himself before he finds an open teammate. Number 4, James Sanfilippo, with his first goal of the game. Already, it is 4-0, and there hasn't even been 4 minutes in this one yet. Swampscott coming off a big loss on Thursday. So, you would look at today as a big bounce-back game, but I think they'll move that bounce-back game to their next game, because this one is not going well. And Gloucester picks up the face-off. Coverage by Von Hazel. Gloucester's going to cut inside, passes it behind the net. He has Jackson Lowe. And he'll recuperate behind the net there. That is Cunningham with it now. Finds his teammate, rips it, another goal. Colby Jewell Jr. And there's been 5 shots for Gloucester, and there's been 5 goals. Oh my god, this game's gone so fast for the Big Blue. And after that goal, Coach Beckett calls on Timmy Sheehan to go in net. So that is a big change for the Big Blue, hoping to get at least one save. But let's see if Swampscott can get some in there before the end of the quarter. 5-0 already. Hazel's going to win the face-off, take it himself. He's going to find Ronan Locke, who has a shot. Misses. He had the angle there, but he misses wide right. Swampscott's still going to have possession. That's Keeney with it. He's very dangerous. Passes it to Cottaspotty. He's going to drive himself. Gonna spin around, shoots it, and that is a goal. Bounces right in. Slow shot, but he doesn't care because he's on the, he puts the Big Blue on the scoreboard. So finally, Swampscott answers back, 5-1. And within the first 5 minutes, we already have 6 goals. Cottaspotty is known for scoring, as he had 5 goals against Winthrop just a few days ago. Carson Palmer is going to take the face-off for Swampscott against Cooper Hedges for Gloucester. Ref blows his whistle. It's a tight clamp. And Gloucester wins, scooped up by number 15, Evan Anderson. Still has it now. He slips and falls. Coverage on the play by Will Bush. Ronnie Statovsky on the coverage now. Still has it. He shoots, but good defense there. He hit the ball out of his stick right before he could get a nice shot off, and Timmy Sheehan picks it up. He's going to find Eli Zachlin, senior captain, but the low pass goes out of bounds. And Gloucester is going to have the ball, and they're in play now. Swampscott didn't look ready. Nice save by the feet of Timmy Sheehan. A little fortunate there, as Swampscott's defense was outnumbered by a lot. Cottaspotty has it. He's going to cut in front of the net. Looks to rip it. Finds Ronan Locke. Goal. Goal for the senior, Ronan Locke. Second year playing lacrosse, and I'm sure that goal feels good for Coach Beckett, getting his team into a 3-point deficit. Great pass by Cottaspotty. I'm not sure if that's Ronan Locke's first goal, but it's the first one I've seen him get, so I'll say it is. Or I'll assume it is. Scores on the hockey rink and in the lacrosse field now. That is Carson Palmer taking it. That's actually Jack Hazel who's going to take the face-off for Swampscott. Doesn't matter, though, because Gloucester's going to scoop it up. That's Frank DeSisto with it. Still has it, coverage by Ronnie Statovsky, number 20, senior. And Gloucester's going to slow down the tempo. Colby Jewell with it. Already has a goal. Coverage on the play by Benjamin Tolosa. Cunningham's going to shoot it. I think that hit off Sheehan's foot. Rolled out of bounds. So, number 18, Jackson Lowe, is going to take it out for the Fishermen. Swings it to James Sanfilippo, who has a goal. Back over at the 40-yard line, 45-yard line now is Cunningham. Has it at the right side of the field. Fakes the pass to number 16. He's going to take it himself. He's going to pass it to number 28, who hits it like he's playing tennis. But it is scooped up by Jack Hazel. Still has it. He has speed. Still has it now. He's going to pass it to Liam Keeney. Scoring machine with the ball. Cottaspotty with it. And Swampscott's going to do some subs. Christian Urbano checks in and gets the ball immediately. He's going to cut to the right side. He is a lefty, so whatever angle works best for him, he's going to try to get. Spins inside, loses the ball, though. That's number 4 with it. Getting chased down by 3 Swampscott players. Christian Urbano will kick it out of bounds unintentionally, and it'll be number 13, Nicholas White, taking it out, passing it to his teammate number 2, who slips. I think that's the second time he slipped. Maybe he needs to check the cleats. And there are a lot of players on the ground. And they'll give it to Gloucester to take it out. Whistle called. Evan Anderson has it. It's gonna talking with the ref. He's gonna swing it over to number 4, James Sanfilippo, who passes it to Lowe. Back over to his teammate, number 15 with it now, Evan Anderson. Fakes the cut inside, slips, and that is 3 times the Gloucester player has slipped and caught a spotty. Sprinting down the field, he is fast. He's gonna pass it to Ronan Locke, who is gonna shoot and will miss. That was a big chance for Swampscott to take it to a 2-possession game, but good save there by Ethan Mahoney. Keeney with it. Swings it over to Liam Herlihy. Liam Herlihy is going to cut inside. And I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but it goes really high. And they'll call it a pass, giving Gloucester the ball. Mahoney has it now. Hucks it to Cunningham. It's a good pass movement right there. It's number 2 with it. Passing complete over to number 28. Jackson Lowe has the ball. That is Charlie Terelak, who gets the ball over to Cunningham. Frank DeSisto is going to cut inside. Coverage by Caught Body. Great save by Timmy Sheehan. That one sure must felt good for him. And the ref will signal for what looks to be Gloucester's ball. It will be. Number 15 has it, Evan Anderson, before he swings it over to Cunningham. Coverage on the play by Will Bush. Cunningham's going to cut inside, has a window, doesn't take the shot, runs behind the net, jumps up high, hits the crossbar. And that'll be Swampscott's ball. Christian Urbano has it. He's going to cut to the left. Finds Liam Keeney. Chris back over to Urbano, senior captain. He is a lefty, so he's going to try to push himself to the outside to get that angle. Standing around with it, maybe chewing some clock or waiting for a play to develop. Gonna cut inside, takes a shot. Great save by Mahoney. Jackson Lowe has it, coverage by Eli Zachlin. Swung over to Evan Anderson. Gloucester just taking their time now. Minute and 15 left in the first quarter. Up 3. This could be a prime opportunity to make it a 4-point game. It's Cunningham. Jumps cuts to the left. Takes a shot, goes flying. He misses, fortunate for Swampscott. And that was a good look by Cunningham. He's only a junior, so next year when these two teams play, Swampscott's going to have to look out for him. He's had many looks in this one. And the ref signals play. That's Charlie Terelak passing it over to his teammates. Evan Anderson's going to pass it over to number 4. Cunningham has the ball again. Coverage on the play by number 13, Rothwell. Gonna spin move. Finds Anderson. Centering pass to Lowe. Back over to San Filippo. Spin move. Good D by Hurley. He somehow gets the ball out. And Cottespotti's going to have 15 seconds to try to get a shot off. Running down the field. Finds Hurley, who has a shot. Oh, he missed it. And I think that won't be enough time. Or will it? Rothwell scores with 2 seconds left. Wow. 5-3 game. That is exactly what you want to see right before this quarter ends. Well, that is a great look. I thought they didn't have any time there with 3 seconds left, but somehow he finds Rothwell wide open. Gloucester's defense caught sleeping. Swampscott takes advantage, and with 1 second left, they will do the face-off, which will eventually send us to the second quarter. So 3 unanswered goals for Swampscott, which is exactly what they wanted after they were down 5 points. So whoever wins this face-off, it will not matter, because no matter what, the clock's going to expire, which it does. And that is the end of the first quarter. 5-3 Gloucester, who came out really strong, scoring 5 goals on just 5 shots in the first 5 minutes. Lots of 5s there. But Swampscott comes back and answers 3 unanswered goals and is only down 2. Folks, we are back for the start of the second quarter. 12 minutes till halftime as Gloucester secures a 5-3 lead against the Big Blue. For those of you who are just joining us, Gloucester scored 5 goals in a row in the first 5 minutes on just 5 shots. But Big Blue in the last 3 minutes of the first quarter came back to score 3 unanswered. So we got a good one. Both teams are ready to start the second quarter as Jack Hazel takes the face-off for Swampscott. And the ref blows his whistle and 2 players will go at it at the ball. Hazel picks it up. Still has it somehow. Swim move, takes a shot. Oh, it's a pass to Rothwell. That was a pretty cool stick move by Jack Hazel. Liam Keeney has it. Back over to Rothwell. Long pass, caught by Ronan Locke. He's going to pass it over to Jason Cottaspoti, who is waiting for his team to make a sub, and he will pass it over to Christian Urbano. He's just jogging with it now, taking his time, waiting for something to develop. As he does this, small student section starts growing in size. And that'll be Gloucester's ball. That is John Gucciardi passing it to Mahoney. And he fakes a pass. Passes it back, though, to his defender. And that is number 2, Frank DeSisto. Still has it now. And he passes it over to number 15, who passes it back to 16. And Cunningham has it now. And Gloucester's just playing catch, seems like. Now, number 2 for Gloucester is going to cut inside. Center pass, and that is a goal. Evan Anderson getting a goal in his senior year. I'm sure he has more than just that one. But all in all, Gloucester takes a 6-3 lead over the Big Blue. Not what you want if you are a Swampscott fan, as they had the momentum, scoring 3 straight, and they just lost it. So that'll be Jack Hazel and Cooper Hedges going at it for the face-off. And it is picked up by number 11 on Gloucester, who passes it to Charlie Terrelak, who's going to find his teammate, Cunningham, who seems to be the point of every offensive play for the Fishermen. Evan Anderson, who just scored a goal, is going to take it at the 40-yard line. And he's running down the field with some speed. He's going to cut inside. Oh, pass intercepted by Jay Demilowitz. Still has it. Finds Keeney, who doesn't pick it up, though. But doesn't matter because he makes the defensive play. Keeney with it now, flag thrown, and he will lose his stick. And I believe Ronnie Santovsky doesn't pick it up. Liam Keeney somehow picks it up. I couldn't really see the ball there as big scrum of players. But all in all, it is Swampscott's possession still. Liam Keeney has it. Another flag is thrown. And another flag. There are 3 flags on the field. Cottaspoti with it. The refs are not going to stop play. Cottaspoti still has it. I believe with these flags, no matter what, but whenever Gloucester gets the ball, the refs will stop the play and give it back to Swampscott, as I believe the flags are for slashing on the defense. Cottaspotti's going to find it. Swings it to Ronan Locke. Coverage on the play by number 27, John Gucciardi. Ronan Locke's going to cut inside. He is a lefty, so he has a good angle there. Swings it over to Jack Hazel. Hazel's going to run around the crease, loses the ball, and Christian Urbano does not pick it up, but because Gloucester gets the possession back, the refs will stop the play, and I believe Swampscott will now have the ball. That is Jason Cottaspoti who has it. Already having a goal at the start of this one, and had a great assist to Ronan Locke. The ref's just chatting out what the call is. And number 13 for Gloucester, Nicholas White's gonna check out. I believe he's gonna have 2 minutes for slashing. So that means Swampscott will have their own little power play and be up a player. Once again, this is a big opportunity for Swampscott to bring it down to a 2-point game. It's Liam Hurley. He's going to be the one to take it out for Swampscott. He is at the 30-yard line. Only 20 yards away from the net, so just cut inside and maybe get a nice shot off, and hopefully he can score. Ref signals play. Hurley is going to swing it over to Keeney. And behind the net, that is Jack Hazel. Christian Urbano with it. Ronan Locke swings it to Rothwell. Dakota Spotty, who's going to fake the shot. Cuts inside, but he just misses. That would have been nice. And that'll be Mahoney, the goalkeeper for Gloucester, taking it out for the Fishermen. He hucks it down the field. Looks like a quarterback throwing a Hail Mary. And it is somehow caught by Cunningham. Cunningham still has it guarded heavily by Eli Zachlin. And Rothwell. Almost like a 2v1. Still has the ball. I do not know how. Caught a spotty over here. They need 2 people to guard this player. And he loses it, gets hit, but Gloucester will remain with the ball as there is now 2 flags thrown. Maybe a slash and a illegal check, I think is what they're going to call. Swampscott's still up a player as Nicholas White is still waiting for his 2 minutes to come up. But now Gloucester will now be up a player with a player already out because Swampscott now has 2 players, Jason Cottaspati and Eli Zachlin, who have to wait 2 minutes to come back in this game. So once Nicholas White is ready to come back in, when his 2 minutes are up, Gloucester will be up 2 players. So not good for Swampscott, especially having 2 of their players out are both seniors, so let's see what happens here, but I would assume Gloucester will get a couple shots off in this time period. That is Cunningham with it. Still has it. Fakes a shot. Swings it over. A center pass just over the head of Anderson. And that'll be Swampscott's possession. Jay Demilowitz is going to run over to the ball, and he will take it out for the Big Blue. Jay Demilowitz has it now. Passes it over to Timmy Sheehan. Timmy Sheehan is running. He's going to big pass over to Keeney, who doesn't pick it up, but he gets a good stick in. And they'll say it was out on Evan Anderson, giving Swampscott the ball. Keeney's still looking for his first goal in this game. Had a nice assist to Rothwell at the end of the first quarter. He has it. Cuts inside. He has a window. He's going to shoot. Bounce pass right over the head of Mahoney. But I think Mahoney got a stick in there, forcing the missed shot. Keeney intercepts the pass. Centers pass to Liam Hurley. He shoots. Somehow doesn't score. What a save by Mahoney. He just had himself a sequence there. Liam Keeney has it now. And there's a player down for Gloucester. Christian Howell. He looks to be maybe a Charlie horse there. Hitting his quad. Limps on his left leg, it looks like. He is a senior. And good sign seeing him jog out. Nicholas Koros subs in for him. Senior defenseman. And Cada's body is gonna take it out for the Big Blue at the 25-yard line. Liam Hurley has it, almost just scored a few moments ago. Hurley is gonna have a window, finds Liam Keeney, and somehow the shot is blocked. Ethan Mahoney is only a junior and is having himself a day. Wow, what a save there. That's Evan Anderson with it. He has a wide open window to the net. He takes it. Timmy Sheehan. Great save. What a save by Timmy Sheehan. Both goalies right now are playing outstanding. Swampscott still down 3. There hasn't been a goal in about 5 minutes. And that'll be Cunningham taking it out for the Fishermen. Eli Zachlin giving him some space there, pressing him now. Rothwell covering Caleb DeCoste. Evan Anderson with it now, signaling where he wants his teammate to go before passing it to him. Caleb DeCoste with it. He's a senior, and he has speed. He's going to take a shot. Great block by Rothwell. Rothwell got a stick in there, disrupting the shot. Ball goes really high over the net. Brett Cunningham has it now. Eli Zachlin giving him some pressure. And Eli Zachlin's pushing him now. But he'll reset it. Jumps inside. Oh, swim move over Zachlin. Zachlin gets a nice stick in there. Did he score? They'll wave off the goal, but that was crazy sequence. Eli Zachlin got a nice stick in there, disrupting Brett Cunningham, and as he falls, he gets a ground shot in and rolls right through into the net. And Timmy Sheehan is seen running to the sidelines. I am not exactly sure what's happening. Comes back in. Oh, he went to the sidelines to get his mouth guard. And I believe they're going to wave off that goal. That was a pretty cool goal scored by Brett Cunningham. But unfortunately for them, it'll stay a 6-3 game. And the ref just gave the ball to Frank DeSisto as we are readying to start play here. So goal waved off, 6-3 game, 3:30 left in the second quarter. DeSisto has it now. He's gonna run across the field to the opposite side. Still has it. Shot blocked by Will Bush. I think it hit off his helmet. Doesn't matter though, as it hits off DeSisto's leg, goes out of bounds. Swampscott's ball. That's great defense by the freshman. Rothwell is going to scoop it up for Swampscott. Hopefully they can get a nice drive down the field and score out. Never mind, there will be a timeout, so before we see that drive, we will wait 2 minutes for the two teams to discuss their plan when we come out of this timeout. We are back from the timeout. 3:21 left, 6-3 ball game. Gloucester fans may not be happy as their previous goal was just taken off. There was a slash right before he shot it and the whistle came out. And I think that may have distracted, or it didn't distract Timmy Sheehan, but Timmy Sheehan thought the play was ended. So he lost sight of the ball. But none of that matters as it didn't happen because it got waved off. So it's a 6-3 game still. As Liam Herlihy for the Big Blue is going to take it out. And if you've watched the previous games, you know he has speed. So if you're on the defense, you're going to want to watch for that. And we are waiting for play. Herlihy's going to be double teamed by... Splits the double team though. He's got speed running all the way across the field. 40 to the 30-yard line. Passes it over to Ronan Locke. Swings it behind the net to Rothwell, who cannot catch it. And they will say it is still Swampscott's ball. No, they will not, because it was a pass, not a shot. So Gloucester takes it out. Mahoney has it. And he passes it right to Ronan Locke. Wrong team. Intercepted. And Swampscott's going to possess it now. That is Liam Keeney. He's going to swing it over to Christian Urbano. Urbano with it. Gonna fake a jump cut. Cottaspoti checks in from his 2-minute penalty. Keeney has it. Backs away from the defense. He's gonna cut to the middle of the field. Drives toward his net, falls. And no penalty. The play will continue. Ball still loose on the ground. Scooped up by Herlihy. Now the ref decides to call the penalty, and it will remain Swampscott's ball. And 3 players on Gloucester seem to check out. 3 players out, only 1 comes in. I wonder if 2 of them are going to be out for out. Yeah, now they finally check in, so Swampscott will not be up any players. I thought for the penalty they would be. Check that. I think Nicholas White is out for 2 minutes as he takes a knee at the 50-yard line. So Swampscott, I believe, is up a player. And they have the ball. So this is a big opportunity once again for them to make it a 2-point game. Six v 5. Hopefully they can score. They need one. Yet to score in the second quarter. Only have 2 minutes left. Another player, that is Caleb DeCoste, checks out. Now Swampscott's up 2 players. No one seems to check back in for Gloucester. Play has not started yet. Another player for Gloucester subs out, Jackson Lowe. But then he comes back in, so nothing there. So I think Swampscott, they are. I don't think, because they are now. Up 2 players. Cottaspoti rips it. Great save by Gloucester's goalie. He's made a bunch of those in this game. Hucks it down the field. Another Hail Mary pass. Goes straight to Timmy Sheehan. Goalie to goalie there. It's Eli Zachlin with it. Cotty Spotty has it. Nicholas Caros subs in. Keeney with it. Swampscott is still up 2 players. They need to score here. Urbano has it. Rips it, and that is a goal. What a shot. Finds the angle, takes advantage, and lets it rip, and that is his first goal of the game. Senior captain there. He's a lefty, too. Finds the open slot in the net, and makes it a 6-4 game. A minute 18 left. Jack Hazel and Cooper Hedges are going to go at it again at midfield for the face-off. And Jack Hazel's going to win it for Swampscott. Jaden Milowitz picks it up, falls though. Flag thrown for tripping. And that'll be Swampscott's ball with a minute 7 left as lots of players sub in and out for both teams. Still waiting to see what player for Swampscott's going to pick it up. It looks like Urbano's running towards it. So he will pick it up just shy of the 50-yard line. Just scored. Hopefully he can get another one in just 67 seconds. Swampscott's now up with just 1 player. So another power play for at least a couple more seconds. Rothwell with it. Finds Keeney. Caught his spotty. Keeney's gonna rip it. A great save. Wow. Ethan Mahoney. Save after save. Swampscott's having trouble scoring on him. But they've had a lot of good looks, though. And it rolls out of bounds. That'll be Swampscott's ball with 28 seconds in the first half. That is Eli Zachlin. Dishes it to Hurley. Back over to Cottaspotty. Looks to shoot. It doesn't, though. Pass goes over Hurley. Doesn't matter as Urbano catches it, rips it, and that is a goal. Wow, that shot had speed. 2 goals in a row for Urbano. In the last minute, he has 2 for himself there. And brings it to a 1-point game. So 5-0 start. Doesn't matter. As Swampscott answers. And is only down 1. So I think that'll be the last score of the first half. As there's only 13 seconds left. I would assume it would be, but who knows. Swampscott scored with 3 seconds left in the first quarter, so. And Hedges wins it, or not. He does not. Demilowis picks it up. Finds Keeney, has 2 seconds left, and shoots it, but the play clock was already done. So we're at halftime. 6-5 game. Swampscott, great come from behind. Or, well, not totally yet because they haven't tied it or taken the lead yet. But they were down 5-0. So being down 6-5 must feel pretty good going into the locker room. We'll see you when we come back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the start of the second half. Up here in the booth, it's nice and warm. I'm in a t-shirt and shorts, feeling fine. But by the looks of the fans out here, everyone has their jackets and blankets out on them, so I wonder how that'll affect the players, but I doubt it will, as they are all warm and jacked up. 6-5 Gloucester lead. Just a 1-point game. Hazel is going to lose the face-off against Cooper Hedges. Cooper Hedges running down the field. Little hit by Hazel doesn't do anything as he still possesses the ball. And that is Evan Anderson with it, covered by Eli Zachlin. Jay Demilowitz. Will Bush on coverage against Charlie Terelak. Swung over to the middle, just missed though. That was a great look by James Sanfilippo, number 4 on Gloucester. Cunningham's going to take it out. He's had the ball a lot, I feel like, this game. He's definitely their star player. Scored many times at the start of the first quarter. And he swings it over, but Jason caught his body, intercepts it. Doesn't matter as number 4, Sanfilippo, picks it up. Running around trying to find someone. Finds Cunningham. Fakes the cut. Spins. Shifty, but great defense by Eli Zachlin. And Hazel on the coverage. Behind the net. Centering pass. Incomplete. Hazel has it now. Up the right sideline of the field. Cuts the defenders. I'm not sure how he still has the ball in his stick, but he does. And caught his body. Looked to jack up a shot, but doesn't. Ronan Locke with it. Scored earlier this game. Looking for his second. Urbano with it now. Scored 2 back-to-back goals to end the second half. Pick by Locke. Fakes the pass. Runs in front. Shoots it. A little flick shot. Doesn't go as Ethan Mahoney makes the save. Jogging down the field, he has 2 players to the right and left of him, but he'll take the left side and passes it to his teammate. Swings it over to Evan Anderson. Keeney forces the ball out. Rothwell looking to pick it up. And he will not, as that is the Fisherman's defender who picks it up, but then I think he stepped out of bounds, and they will give Swampscott the ball. Liam Hurley, he's going to take it out for the Blue. Hurley with it. He's going to pass it to Codispoti. Man behind him. He'll avoid him, though. He has speed in the inside. Passes it to Urbano, who shoots and scores. We have a tie game. 6-6. Start of the second half. Urbano has a hat trick. Wow, what a game. For those of you who don't know, Swampscott was down 5-0 in the first 5 minutes of the first quarter. So for them to tie it up 6-6 is pretty incredible. It's a great assist by Codispoti, finding senior captain Urbano to score his 3rd goal. Jack Hazel is going to take the face-off for Big Blue, as well as Cooper Hedges for Gloucester. And I am not sure what they're waiting for, but they will start playing now. Eli, that is Hedges who won the face-off. Demilowitz covering Charlie Terelak. It's Will Bush for Swampscott covering him. Switched over to Zachlin. And Jackson Lowe has it. And there was a player down for Gloucester. I can't make out who it is. but he is down. I believe that is Charlie Terelak, and the trainer is going to come onto the field. Hope he is okay. Stands up now, which is a good sign. Looks to be grabbing his left quad. It's a good sign to see him walk off the field. That is a big key player for Gloucester. He's a junior, but he looks to be okay from what I see, and I would assume after a 2 to 3 minute break he'll be back on the field. So we'll resume play now. Gloucester has the ball behind the Big Blues net. Jackson Lowe is going to take it out after the referee finishes talking to Timmy Sheehan. And they do. We are back in play. Lowe has it. Swings it over to his teammate Kobe Jewell for finding Cunningham. Some strong defense by Eli Zachlin, not letting anything go through him. And Evan Anderson has it. Swung over to Frank DeSisto. Back over to Anderson. Kobe Jewell has it now, waiting for someone to get open before he finds teammate. Can't make out who that is, but I know covering him is Ronnie Statovsky, number 20 for the Big Blue. That is Sanfilippo, who falls, but gets back up, still covered by Statovsky. Still has the ball somehow, loses it. Ground ball, scooped up by the fisherman. And he slips again. That is his third time slipping, giving Eli Zachlin the opportunity to hit the ball out of his stick, which he does, but an illegal... never mind. That is Hazel, who's going to pick it up. And Swampscott has a big shift as they have the ball with a tie game, potentially getting their first lead of the game. Hazel has speed. Cuts inside, cuts back. Defender loses him, finds Keeney, a little pop pass. Maybe if it was a faster bullet, he would have had a chance to get a nice shot, but still has the ball. That is Urbano with it, who has a hat trick. So maybe double covering him to not let him shoot will be a strong plan for the Fisherman's D. Urbano still with it. He's going to swing it over to Rothwell. Runs behind the net. Swings it to Keeney. Keeney's going to cut. He's going to run inside. Somehow still has the ball. Great pass to Hazel. Hazel just misses, but I think if that was on target, that would have been a goal because that had speed. But who knows, as Gloucester's goalie's been making incredible saves all game. Keeney still has it now. He's going to take it himself before he passes it over to Ronan Locke. Urbano with it. He's going to cut inside. Hops back out, finds Keeney. Keeney's going to run and score his first goal of the game. And that is Swampscott with a 7-6 lead over the Fishermen. And they came back from 5 points. And I am shocked to see that they finally have a lead now. I thought this game was going to be a blowout, but Swampscott proved me wrong, as well as everyone here watching the game who thought that as well. 7-6 game. And this has been a fun one to watch. Jack Hazel and Cooper Hedges are going to go after the ball at the 50-yard line for another face-off. Jack Hazel wins it. He's going to pass it over to Ronan Locke. And there's a flag thrown. And there is some shoving. I believe the flag will be called on number 1, Jack Hazel, giving a fisherman's a man up, as Hazel's going to get 2 minutes in the penalty box. That'll stay Swampscott's ball, though, as Locke still has the ball in his stick. Or not, as number 15, Evan Anderson's going to take it out, who then gives it to Locke, so I guess I was right. Everyone seems to be confused on the field, so it'll take a second to start play. The refs have it right. It is Swampscott's ball. They are down 1, though. Hazel's out, waiting for 2 minutes to get back on. Ronan Locke's going to have it at least 20 yards away from the net, directly. Ref, not sure what he's waiting for, but he's going to go pick up his flag. And that'll be time to start play, as there are no more flags on the field. Ronan Locke has the ball. Swampscott's up 1. And ref finally... he was about to blow his whistle, but he doesn't. We just want to watch this game continue, but there's another sub going on. Urbano checks in for Carson Palmer. Codispoti has it. We finally resume play. He has a goal in this one. I'm sure he wants another one, as he's never satisfied. Swings it over to Liam Hurley. Codispoti has it. He's going to cut right. Check by Hurley. What a goal! Jason Codispoti. Look at that celebration. Let's go. That is 2 goals for him. Like I said before, he's not satisfied with just 1 goal. I don't even think he'd be satisfied with 7 goals, as that's just the player he is. There he goes with 2, pushing Swampscott's lead to 2. And something about this momentum shift, this home turf advantage, I think, and I would like to see Swampscott pick up their 2nd victory of the season. Codispoti is going to take the face-off for Big Blue, who just scored against Lucas Da Silva. Whoa. Da Silva picks it up after Codispoti loses stick. Doesn't matter, though. Loose ball. And there's a flag. Swampscott's ball, I would assume. And more whistles and more flags. Maybe some chirping going on there. And they'll just call a timeout, let the refs rediscuss what exactly happened. I'm not sure what they'll call there. But there are many flags and lots of players subbed out, and Swampscott looks to be jacked up in their huddle at the 40-yard line, as they are up 2 after being down 5. Yep. Right, we are back now. 8-6, Swampscott lead. 5:09 left in the third quarter. This has been a fun one to watch. And I think Gloucester is going to take it out. Before the timeout call, there was a big surge of players and lots of flags coming out. So I would assume Gloucester would take it out because I think penalties were on Swampscott, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. So refs are still discussing what they're going to call. Number 5, Ronan Locke checks out as 13, Rothwell comes in for the Big Blue. Still waiting. You know, it's been a physical one. There's been lots of penalties called. Lots of things the refs have to sort out. Refs finally walk on the field, hoping we can start play in just a second. Got a spot, he's chatting with the ref. The other ref walks on the field now, still waiting for a call to start the play. Not too sure what is happening, but the ball was given to Carter's body. The ref still talking with the Gloucester's head coach. And I think, and I hope, that we are going to start play right now. Both refs walking on the field. Cottaspotty has the ball. 5:09 left. And here we go. About time. Cottaspotty has it. Ref signaling. He blows his whistle. Keeney has it now. And if you see, it is a 5v3. Keeney has it, and that is a goal. Not much Gloucester could do as they were down 2 men on defense after lots of penalties were called going into that timeout. So Swampscott had a big advantage there. And Gloucester's backup goalie, Caden Cherperini, who was a freshman, subbed in for Mahoney. And Swampscott goes up 9-6. 5:01 left. Cottaspotty is going to go against Lucas De Silva for the face-off. Here we go now. Ref blows his whistle, and Cottaspotty's going to box out De Silva, and the ball is still on loose on the ground. Cottaspotty picks it up, whistle called, and it'll be Gloucester's ball. Cunningham has it now. Another stoppage of play. So it's been a long minute in real time. There's been lots of stops, but we finally resume, as that is Evan Anderson who has it. Oh. Evan Anderson has it. Still in the stoppage of play. Ref is signaling to start, and he does. Anderson has it. Has speed. It's gonna cut around the net. It's behind Timmy Sheehan right now. Anderson's gonna swing it to Jackson low. It's gonna find number 4, San Filippo. Back over to Cunningham. Will Bush on the defense right there. Cunningham cuts inside, takes a shot. Nice save by Timmy Sheehan. Timmy Sheehan came in this game as Swampscott was down 5 and has only let in 1 goal and has made lots of great saves. You know, after the combined 32 points Swampscott's given up in the past 2 games, 16 against Winthrop, 16 against Marblehead, this 6-point score that Gloucester has must feel pretty good. Also considering 5 of them came in a 5-minute stretch, so if you cancel out that, that's just 1 goal in a majority of the game. And Jackson Lowe is going to take it out for Gloucester on this big offensive push. Chance for them to score. Waiting for the ref to signal play. The 50-yard line, we got a coach running on the field who picks up a flag thrown, gives it to the ref. Not sure what that was all about, but I'm hoping we can start play. And we will. That is Jackson Low with it. He's going to pass it over to Evan Anderson. Brett Cunningham. Going to cut inside. Swim moves over to Demilowitz. Beats him, but Demilowitz checking it from behind. Loses the ball. Scoops it up to himself, though. And Timmy Sheehan is going to give him a little stick. Fans like what they just saw, but there was a flag thrown, so somehow Cunningham has the ball still, and Will Bush will take him to the ground. He looked like he was playing at his linebacker position there. It's tackled him to the ground. That was a wild sequence. Not sure how Cunningham held onto the ball the whole time. But Timmy Sheehan is also going to sub out because he got a penalty, so he's going to have to take 2 minutes off. Him and Will Bush are going to join Cottaspotty in the penalty box. Joey Pilot's going to sub in for goalie for the next 2 minutes. And Swampscott is going to have just 4 defensemen going against Gloucester's 5. So if Gloucester wants to score a goal, which they have to now, this is the time, but ref throws a flag. Evan Anderson is seen walking off the field, so maybe he said something the ref didn't like and the ref kicks him out. Some drama on the field right now. Ref didn't like what he heard from Anderson. So it's now a Von Hazel subs out, so now it's a 3v4. This game is, everyone's getting time in the penalty box. Half of Swampscott's defense is in there right now. They only have 3 defend. Oh, here comes Ronnie Satovsky checking in. Has to put on that glove though. So it'll. Oh, he is not checking in. He ran on the field and ran off. So it will stay a 4-3 opportunity for Gloucester. Jackson Lowe has it. I mean, if I have to be honest, this has been the longest quarter of lacrosse I've ever watched. There's been many stoppage of plays by the referees. It's been like 30 minutes. Yeah, it's 5:56. I think at halftime it was like 5:30, 5:25. This game started at 4:30, so it's just an hour and a half of gameplay. And the refs will signal. I think they're going to give Swampscott the ball. This is all very confusing from the box. I'm sure the players are confused as well, because everyone's wondering who has the ball. I think he'll just give it to Liam Keeney. Swampscott only has 6 players on the field. Not sure what is happening, but they are down. Like, there's supposed to be 9 players. They only have 6. Another stoppage of play. Everyone is wondering what is happening. The fans look confused. Another sub. I mean, this has to make a record for the longest quarter in lacrosse history. Finally, we start play. Liam Keeney has it. He'll just chew clock and wait for half of his team who's out in the box to come back in. There are 3 players for Swampscott out and 2 for Gloucester. Keeney swings it over to Herlihy. Herlihy is going to take it behind the net. Another flag is thrown. I can only imagine what is being said on that field, but Keeney has it. He's going to take it behind the net. It's a 3v4 advantage for the Gloucester's defense. And 2 minutes for 2 Gloucester players is up as 2 players check in. That is number 2 and number 12, Cooper Hedges and Frank DeSisto. So Keeney just, I would assume, not wanting to give Gloucester the ball, so not do any silly turnovers, but he does anyways, because now Gloucester is up a lot, at least 2 or 3 players. Another stoppage of play. This is ridiculous. 1:40 left. I'm just hoping this quarter ends so we can finally get some gameplay. Just forget about this quarter. Substitution for the Gloucester's goalkeeper. Mahoney comes back in. More subs. I believe Cottaspati has the ball. Yeah, he has it. Ref finally blows his whistle. Let's get out of this third quarter. Forget it ever happened. Hurley swings it to Keeney. It's a 4v4. Back over to Hurley. Swings it to Cottaspati, who has 2 goals, couple of assists. Gonna cut inside, rips a shot. What a save by Mahoney. Mahoney's gonna take it up himself. Still, finally passes it. It's a ground ball, but it looks to be recovered by Brett Cunningham, and it will not be, as Eli Zacklin gives him a little hit and he falls over, but it'll be waved off and it'll be Gloucester's ball. Cunningham has it, just under 40 seconds left to play. Still has it somehow. Surprised that ball is still in his stick, but it is. And he just has 25 seconds to score a goal. He loses it though. And that'll be scooped up by Hurley. Maybe Swampscott can get another one in the last seconds of this one. Urbano has a look. A one-on-one shot goes wide right. 8 seconds left. Keeney has it. And he is just gonna let the clock run out, which is smart, as that was a long third quarter. I'm sure the players are pretty tired after that one. But we are headed on to the fourth quarter, 9-6 Swampscott. They are playing outstanding considering their 5-0 comeback. We will see you when we come back to the fourth quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Start of the fourth quarter, 9-6, Swampscott lead. It's been a crazy third quarter that never ended, seemed like, as there were so many penalties, so many stoppage of plays, a couple timeouts. 4 goals scored by Swampscott, though, in that quarter alone. So now they are up 3. Liam Hurley is going to take it for Swampscott, passes it to Keeney. A chance for them to score right in front of the net. Pass to Cotta's body, blocked, picked up by Ronan Locke, who just misses. If he lowered down that shot just a touch, that would have been a goal. Rothwell takes it for Swampscott. Passes it to Keeney. What a shot. Great save by Mahoney. And that is scooped up by... Still waiting for someone to scoop it up. Finally, number 11 on Gloucester does, but it'll go out of bounds. Swampscott's ball. Keeney takes it. A little bit of a rush here. Swings it to Cotta's body, back over into Keeney's position on the field. He's going to run around. He's going to look to cut in. Defense on the play by Nicholas Koros. He's a senior. Senior. Rothwell has it now. Passes it to Urbano, who has 3 goals. Locke drops the pass, but it doesn't matter. Keeney has it. He's going to cut inside. Loses the ball. That was a good poke check by number 27, John Gucciardi. Mahoney's going to take it himself. Let's see if we see one of those Hail Mary passes. He loses it, but neither player knows he lost it. That was pretty funny to watch. That'll be Swampscott's ball. Both of them were running after down the field, but not knowing that none of them had the ball. So Swampscott has it as it went out of bounds. That is Liam Hurley. Swinging it over to Christian Urbano, who has 3 goals. It's going to slow down the pace. Just hope for this 10 minutes to come up and come out of here with a victory. Still has it. He's going to look to shoot it, but he passes it to Hurley instead. Hurley, he has wheels. He's going to rip it, and great save once again by Mahoney. Mahoney has it. High pass, still caught though. Lobs it down the field, and that'll go out of bounds. So Swampscott will have the ball. Eli Zachlin has it. I would assume he'd pass it to Sheehan. He's calling for it, but he doesn't. He passes it to Tolosa. It's just a junior. Swings it to Hazel. Back over to Tolosa. Somehow swings it to Demilowitz, who still has it. Locke with it now. Little footwork there, showing off those nice moves. Gets pushed though, still has it. Swings it over to Cottaspati, who will run towards the net. Center of the field, picked by Hazel. Still has it, shoots it, and that is a goal. A hat trick for Cottaspati. Wow, what a play. Nice job by Jason Cottaspati. His 3rd goal, 3 goals for number 3. Swampscott, 10-6. Wow, complete turnaround, both offensively and defensively, after being down 5-0. Great game played by the Big Blue. Jack Hazel is going to take the face-off for Swampscott once again. Loses it though. Scooped up by Evan Anderson. Ronnie Santovsky with a nice stick though. Doesn't matter as Anderson still picks it up. Still has it, cutting towards the net. Holding the stick with his left hand. He's going to swing it over to his teammate number 28. That is Kobe Jewell. He's going to cut inside. Shoots it. Just misses. Doesn't matter, because the Fishermen will retain possession. That is Jackson Lowe. He's going to take it out. Cunningham with it. Still has it. It's going to cut. It's going to shoot it. Timmy Sheen with the save. This has been Timmy Sheen's best game played by far, only allowing 1 goal from when he subbed in early in the first quarter. I'm sure he will celebrate this win probably by going to IHOP, something like that. He loves to eat. Flag thrown. Hazel shoving a player off of him. That is Keeney who recovers it. There is a flag on the ground. Keeney's going to rip it, and he will miss, but it'll say Swampscott's ball. Ronan Locke's going to take it out. Hazel subs out, and Cottaspoti subs in. Still waiting to resume play. Nothing can be as bad as the waits in the third quarter. If you were with us, you know what I'm talking about. Rothwell has it. He's going to take it out for the Big Blue. Final sub on for Gloucester. Can't make out what number that is. That's number 12. Hedges. Ref's gonna blow his whistle now. Swampscott's gonna take it out. Ref is waiting for something. Not sure what it is. Finally, we start play. That is Locke. Swung over to Urbano. Hurley, he's gonna rip it. Ah, good save there by Mahoney. Hucks it. And that is incomplete. Maybe he lost it in the sun. That thing was high and far. Looked like a quarterback. That's number 28, though, on Gloucester, who almost got that ball. But he doesn't. That's Kobe Jewell. So Eli Zachlin will take it out for the Big Blue. Eli Zachlin high far past Takata's body, who is wide open in the middle of the field. 6:52 left in this one. Cottaspotti's going to drive towards the net. Urbano loses it, hits off his shoulder, but he picks it up. He's going to rip it, and he will score again. Christian Urbano having himself a day, score after score after score. That's his 4th of the day. Wow. Swampscott up 11-6. They have just exploded after the first quarter ended, holding Gloucester to 0 points in the second half. Jack Hazel and Hedges are going to take the face-off. They've been going at it all day, both of them having their fair share of face-off wins. Let's see who can win it right here. Both of them are juniors, FYI. And Demilowitz is going to scoop it up before he loses it, and it'll go out of bounds, and the ref will signal Gloucester's ball. Garrett Olson's going to take it out for the Fishermen. The pass is to the goalie, Mahoney. And great stick by DeMillo is blocking the pass. Has it. Finds Locke. Ah, he loses the ball. Didn't even get a shot off. And the player falls. That is Charlie Terrelac who falls. And there is a timeout called. So Gloucester's head coach wants to talk things over with 5:54 left in the fourth quarter. They are down 5. They still have time to come back, considering Swampscott scored 5. Actually, Gloucester scored 5 goals in just 5 minutes. So anything's possible here at Blocksidge Field. Alright, we are back. I know you can't see it on the live stream, but Timmy Sheehan's pointing at that scoreboard right there in front of Gloucester's attackmen, showing off the 11-6 lead that we have. Fortunately, a ref didn't see it, so there'll be no flag there. I mean, Timmy Sheehan's only let up 1 goal, having himself a pretty good day. I mean, I'm hungry in the booth after going 2.5 hours without food. I can only imagine how hungry Timmy Sheehan is. But this game will hopefully be over in just 5:54 if there are no more stoppage of plays and no more Gloucester goals. That is Charlie Terrelac with it, covered by Ronnie Snatovsky. Cunningham has it. Swings it over to Anderson, who's had himself a pretty solid day, scoring in the first quarter. He's gonna run with speed, takes a shot, and scores. And after Timmy Sheehan was chirping that Gloucester offense, pointing at the scoreboard, it's a little funny there, but I'm sure he'll regret doing that as they get one with 5:18 left to play. But they do need 4 more. Hazel is going to go face-to-face with Cooper Hedges for, I'd say, around the 20th time. And Hazel's going to box him out, scoops it up, has room, space, he's going to rip a shot, and it goes high. Looked like a field goal kick. I think it went through the goalpost as it got deflected. But not where he wanted it to go ultimately. Urbano's going to have a nice little sidearm shot, but doesn't go. Keeney's going to take it out for Swampscott. 4:53 left to play. Urbano has it. Keeney gonna pass it to Locke. That was a great pass there. Locke couldn't finish. That would have been pretty cool to see if Swampscott could have capitalized with a goal there. Mahoney has it. Swings it over to Anderson. Anderson, oh, great stick by Swampscott's defender, but it goes straight over to Charlie Terlak. He's gonna cut inside, has a lane to the net, shoots, and that is saved by Timmy Sheehan. And it goes right to Eli Zachlin. Eli Zachlin has it. High pass to Cottis Body, caught. Cottis Body has it. Swung over to Keeney. Nearing 3:30 in this game. Keeney arrives to the net. Pass incomplete. That would have been pretty good look if Hazel could have caught it. Would have had a one-on-one with the goalie, but he doesn't, and it goes out of bounds. So Gloucester will take it up with the possession of the ball with 3:27 left in the game. That is Sanfilippo with it. He has speed. Hazel's gonna push him, still stays on his feet. And he'll take it behind the net where he passes it to Cunningham. Spectacular defense by Zachlin, not letting him through. Arid pass. Ronnie Santosky's there for the Big Blue, who knocks his stick out of his hands. Great play by number 20. Keeney has it. Fakes the pass. He's going to look to rip it. Will he? Not. That, to me, looked like a penalty, but I guess the ref didn't see anything. I'm saying that because it looked like he didn't let him shoot it by tackling him. Maybe I have to brush up on my rules there, though. That is number 12 with it, Hedges. And the ball is out of bounds, Swampscott's ball. Eli Zachlin will take it up with 2:22 left. Eli Zachlin waiting for the call. Ref blows his whistle. He's gonna run. Swings it over to Jada Milowitz, and there is flag. And that'll be Gloucester's ball. That is Brady Sullivan, who is a senior, with it. Pass to Cunningham. Swampscott's not making it easy for him to pick it up, but he does anyways, and he loses it. That is Cottis Body with it. 11-7 lead for the Big Blue, under 2 minutes left. I think Swampscott's just gonna run out this clock. Timeout called. So when we get back, Swampscott's gonna look to run out the 98 seconds left in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. 98 seconds left. Swampscott's gonna have the ball. hopingly they can just finish this one off, not even give Gloucester the ball. Christian Urbano is going to scoop it up, and he'll take it out for the Big Blue. He has had himself a day with 4 goals. He's just going to stand there, wait for this clock to tick down. Still has it. He's going to take it himself, not decide to pass it to Herlihy or Cottespati. So he is just going to look to run out this clock. 70 seconds. Still has it, covered by Sullivan. Bono still has it now. 2 defenders are coming on to him. Doesn't pass it yet. Swiss defenders, whistle called. Another timeout called with just 47 seconds left. I would assume the game plan is simple for Swampscott. Just run out the clock, which is why I'm a little confused why they called the timeout. Yeah, 11-7, Swampscott leads. 47 seconds left. When we come back to play, they'll have the ball, hoping to run it out. We are back with 47 seconds. Urbano has it. Just looking to end this game. It's been a fun one to watch. Got to see a comeback by the Big Blue, coming back 5 points. And we got to see them take a strong lead in the 4th quarter. So Swampscott's going to look to tick this clock away. Urbano with it. Not going to elect to pass it. He'll just take it himself for the final seconds. It's just running around. Stay tuned for post-game, where we will take one of Swampscott's skilled players for a quick little interview at the 50-yard line. Urbano's going to shoot it. Not sure why he would shoot it with 12 seconds left, already up 4, but he wants to stack those stats sheets, already with 4 goals, looking for 5. So Cottespati will have it now, and he will finish this one up. 10 seconds left. There are flags thrown. And that'll be the game. Swampscott wins 11-7. Please stay tuned as we will interview one of Swampscott's players as they get a great win, coming back 5 points in the 1st quarter. We will see you on Thursday for Swampscott's next home game. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned.